Hello gamers! We have big news for Zenless Zone 0 fans as we got fresh intel on the characters coming our way in versions 2.3 till 2.6. So in this video, I will break down everything we know about the new upcoming characters. Just keep in mind that this is mostly speculation, but it will give us a peek into what's on the horizon, so hopefully this helps you decide who to save your Polychromes for in the future. Starting with 2.3 version, we already know that Lucia, Yidhari, and manato will make their debut, and that's a fact set on stone as we got their drip marketing. Lucia will come in the first phase. She's an ether support character and a new member in Spook Shack faction. Lucia is an HP scaling character who can deal decent amounts of damage and provide multiple buffs for the team, as she can increase allies' maximum health points, damage dealt, and critical damage. She can also heal her team with her ultimate and increase allies' sheer force, which makes her the best support for rupture units like yixuan and yidhari. Alongside Lucia in the first phase, we will be able to pull for manato. He's a fire rupture character and another member in Spook Shack faction. Manato is an HP scaling DPS character whose sheer force scales with his max HP. All of his fire damage is considered sheer damage, ignoring enemy defense. Furthermore, he can consume his own HP to increase his damage output and can also heal himself to stay in the fight. And when paired with a fire or rupture unit, he will increase the whole team's crit damage. Moving on to the second phase, we will be able to pull for Yidhari. She's an ice rupture character and another member in Spook Shack faction. Yidhari has a unique playstyle centered around managing her health points to gain significant damage boosts and damage reduction. Her skills deal more damage, and she takes less damage as her health decreases. Additionally, she has self-healing mechanics and can gain decibels when the team's HP drops, which makes her a perfect match for characters like Manato. Now let's talk about rerun banners for this version, according to a post made by Seal Leaks. Vivian will rerun on this version, most likely on the second phase, and she will get her own swimsuit outfit. As for the first phase, we expect Soldier Zero Anby to get her first rerun, as it was mentioned before by the devs that she will get buffed. Moving on to 2.4 version, this update is expected to introduce 2 new playable characters and a new faction called Krampus Black Branch. The first character from this new faction is going to be Zhao. Zhao is a highly anticipated character and the first S-rank Thyran with a unique body type to get introduced to the game. She's an ice stun character with a weapon that is rumored to have 3 forms, and there is speculation that she is the Void Hunter that was hinted at by the developers. The second character to be introduced in this version is still a mystery, as we don't have any info on who it might be. Regarding rerun banners for this version, Vlad Hugo is expected to get a rerun on the first phase. Then we might see Ellen getting a rerun in the second phase. Moving on to version 2.5, the long-awaited Angels of Delusion, aka the Virtual Idols, are finally expected to be released, and this new faction currently has 3 members, so let's get to know them. First, we have the leader Rokudu Sariel. She's rumored to be a physical stun character, and she used 2 maces as her weapon. The second character is Yutane Johiel. Yutane is the main singer in the group. She is an ether anomaly character, and she has a second form where she transforms from a robot to a human-like idol. The last member of this faction is Chainatsu Remiel. Remiel is the lyricist of the group. She's an ice support character that can provide multiple buffs, and she probably uses her megaphone as a weapon during combat. Just a quick reminder that most of this information isn't officially confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. With that in mind, we can now turn our attention to version 2.6 characters. This update is still so far away, and we don't have any clear info about who we might get. But there are 2 exciting possibilities for the new upcoming characters based on what we know so far. The first theory suggests that we'll see 2 new characters from the Stars of Lyra faction, and this would mean the long-awaited arrival of Monica and Padme, as both of them were previously teased in-game multiple times. The second theory points to the Yunqui Summit faction expansion. This could mean the introduction of the most talented disciples on Yunqui Summit, the siblings Ye Shiyuan and Ye Shengguang. That's everything we got about the upcoming characters till this moment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.